Why is something rather than nothing? That's the fundamental
Right.
question. And because it seems like things have reasons for why they are the way they are, which is how science works. We see something and we say, what's the reason that that happened that way? And we try to figure it out. But it's all because of the idea of sufficient reason. So when we stumble upon something that's real, then we can, whether it's an illusion or a conscious individual having an illusion, or whether it's just a microphone, we still have
Yeah.
to ask the question, where did that come from? Why is it there rather than nothing there? Now, the microphone isn't the best illustration. What happened is I was making this case at the University of Toronto from an atheist who has challenged me to give any evidence for God.
Mm,
And so I'm
mm,
making the case that if there is stuff, there is something that exists, then there must be a reason why it exists. And nobody thinks that the whole everything that exists is eternal. There's all kind of problems with that. We know Big Bang
oh yeah.
cosmology, whatever.
Oh yeah.
So when I was asking him to set this up, I said, "Do you agree that things exist?" And he faltered. He didn't want to follow my
Wow.
lead. And then finally he said, "Well, this microphone exists." Okay, fine. I can work with that. As long as there's something, then I can ask the question, why is there something rather
Mm-hmm.
than nothing? Given
Gotcha.
the principle of sufficient reason. So then that's going to lead me to the origin of the universe. And then the question is, what caused everything to come into existence? And there are only two options: either something did or nothing did.
Mm, yes.
Okay. Now, if something did, you got a miracle. That's God. And you could reason to that. If all that we know of came into existence sometime in the past, if the universe, the cosmos, has an age, then the question is, what caused it? Either something or nothing. Now, if something caused it, it would have to be something adequate to cause the whole universe: smart, powerful, and personal, because only persons initiate causal chains. In other words, they start things happening.
Yes.
If there's no person there, there's no start of it. So then there's no dominoes falling if nobody can click the first domino.